Hello, welcome to the clinic. My name's Ethan, I'll be your therapist for today. Today we're just going to have a look at two of the most common causes of lower back pain. That is a disc injury and a muscle strain. And we're going to have a look at some of the differences between them both so we can help distinguish which one is which. So firstly, disc injuries. The main difference between a disc injury and a muscle strain is your back's sensitivity to compression. So a disc is the bit that goes in between each bone in your back, and it squishes, and so its job is to absorb shock and pressure and to be able to enable movement between the two vertebrae. So when you've got a disc injury, you're going to be more sensitive to that compression effect. For example, if you're driving and you go over a bump in the car, you'll feel a shock go through your back, and that can be uncomfortable if you have a disc injury. Another thing that you may be sensitive to if you have a disc injury is lifting up your leg in the seated position. This is a very simple test that you can try. You need to do it very gently though. Obviously, if you have a disc injury, you don't want to aggravate it. So I'm going to get you to try this with me. You simply lift up your leg very gently from the floor whilst keeping your toes down. And if you feel a slight pull in your back, it's relatively likely that you have a disc injury. So that brings us on to the second most common cause of back pain that I see, which is a muscle strain. And as the name would suggest, it's where you've overloaded the muscles in your back. So what happens is those muscles become damaged through the stress that you've applied to them. And then they become inflamed because of that. So the inflammation is there to repair the damage, and with inflammation, as you probably know, your muscles get tight and they get swollen and they feel uncomfortable. That you might find that they start to spasm a little bit if you're not moving for a while, and again that's due to the increase of inflammation that you're getting due to the damage that's been done. So it is possible to get both of these injuries at the same time. It's possible to get a disc injury and a muscle strain. So don't think that, I've only got one or the other. But you can always use your own symptoms to determine what types of exercise, what types of mobility, what types of stretches that you do so that you don't overload your back. So I hope you found that helpful. If you do have a back injury, like I said earlier, it is important that you get it seen to and get it treated properly. But the rest of this video series is geared towards helping you get the most out of your rehab, your recovery process, and just getting the exercise and rehab program right. Because it's very easy to do too much or do too little. So the whole idea with this video series is to get the perfect balance so you can get better as quickly as possible and get back to your normal life again. So please like and subscribe for more content like this, and we'll see you in another video soon.